Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing another best card loadout video, but this time it's going to be for Jenos. So hopping right into the loadout, I just wanted to point out that this deck is strictly designed for healing. This is not a damage Jenos loadout. If you're hardcore into healing your teammates and you want to make sure they have the most healing possible, I highly recommend using this one. So jumping right into the first card, we have Astral Cycle. Increase the duration of Astral Mark by 2 seconds. So when I first started using Jenos, I noticed that his Astral Mark didn't last that long, and I constantly had to click left trigger on my teammates, which made it really stressful to be a healer. So I figured what would make this easier and help me a lot is if I could increase the duration of it. So of course that's what I did. I put it to 4 points. I would have put it to 5, but you'll see later on in the loadout why I didn't. I kind of had to balance out the points here. All right, so moving on to the second card, we have Retrograde. Reduce the cooldown of Astral Mark by 2.5 seconds. Now I have this card set to 5 points because it's the most important if you want to get the most heals out all at once for your teammates. It kind of correlates with the last card. It's all about Astral Mark, allowing you to, obviously Astral Cycle lets you increase the duration of Astral Mark, but this will allow you to use Astral Mark more often. You're not going to be stressing a lot. You're not going to always have to time your mark with when it goes out and when you get it back. You can chill out with that a little bit and do your healing to the best of your ability. Now on to the next card, we have Falling Star. Reduce your active cooldowns by 20% if a victim of your Void Grip dies within 4 seconds of being hit by the ability. Now this card we have set to 1 point because 20% it is more than enough. I'm actually surprised it's this high for 1 point. If we bring it up to say 5, brings all the way to 100%, which will completely eliminate your abilities. You do not need that much. It's a little excessive in my opinion. 20% just helps get you down a little bit because obviously as Jenos you should be running Chronos right off the bat, and this was kind of like a filler card for the 4th slot, so that's why it's at 1 point. So technically if you do not understand this card, what it does for you is if you lift an enemy with your Void Grip and one of your teammates kills them in 4 seconds of you lifting them, or say you get the kill, all your active cooldowns will reduce by 20% of the time remaining left on them. Okay, moving on to the 4th card, we have Relativity. Heal for 120 every 1 second for 10 seconds after applying Astral Mark. This is very, very, very important if you want to stay alive as a healer. So we have this set to 3 points strictly because 120 health, it's a very good middle point. It's not too much, it's not too little. So when you have Astral Mark onto one of your teammates or you put it on them, you will be healing 120 health every 1 second for 10 seconds straight. So being able to heal your teammates will allow you to heal yourself as the healer, because we all know healers, they're the ones dishing out the health, but they're not getting any in return, hardly any. So they got to play really cautious. So this card's going to allow you to be a little bit more aggressive, play passive with them still. All right, so moving on to the last and final card, we have Light Years. Increase the range of Astral Mark by 20%. A very, very, very important card, strictly because Jenos is, I'm pretty sure, to my knowledge, I know he is the only healer that can heal through walls. Sorry if I'm wrong on that. I don't play healers too much. Being able to increase that range of Astral Mark by 20% and the ability to heal through walls, you could heal anybody on the map from anywhere you are. Say you're sitting in a corner, you could still be on the health and have that extra distance. So the clip up on the screen, I show the distance difference. So if you're able to hide behind, like say, a wall in mid and siege, you're still going to be able to heal the people in mid with this extra 20%. Teammates will be impressed with how much you're healing them and not dying, staying alive. All right, you guys, so we're going to move on over here to the 3 talents. We have Luminary, Binary Star, and the Power of Cosmium. Luminary, onto the first one. Allies affected by your Astral Mark deal 15% increased weapon damage. I love this card. I will use it till the death of me. You should be using this with Jenos at all times. If you're constantly throwing your Astral Mark onto the front line in mid, they're not going to struggle as much dishing out damage and trying to kill the other front line. Okay, so moving on to Binary Star. Star Splitter now deals 360 damage every 0.4 seconds. Star Splitter being your rifle that you have or gun you use with Jenos. Like I said, this loadout that I have is focused more towards healing. So Binary Star you would run for damage Jenos. I believe the original damage for every shot, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm sorry, is 108. Having 360 damage, that is insane every 0.4 seconds. Awesome to use, but like I said, for this loadout, I recommend using Luminary. And on to the last card, we have Power of Cosmium. Enemies affected by Void Grip are crippled and take an additional 360 damage over its duration. This one, it's a little bittersweet. I don't find myself using Void Grip as much. If you find yourself using Void Grip a lot, you could use this card. There's nothing really wrong with it. I like all of these cards for Jenos. He has some pretty good ones, but it's definitely at the bottom of my list compared to the other two. All right, you guys, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will have more videos coming now that the holidays are over. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like always, make sure you like, subscribe, all that stuff. I'll see you guys on the next video.